Very important that you bring your best frame to the Corpus mission, especially when you're going after Zanuka.
Limbo is my best friend.
Nice, nice.
Limbo is literally my go-to Warframe for any and every mission.
Right now I'm using Necros.
Exterminate, Limbo. Spy, Limbo. Corpus, Limbo. Grenier, Limbo. Boss missions, Limbo. Always Limbo.
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, eventually you're gonna get better frames, but
Oh, I have better frames. I just prefer Limbo. I have him modded perfect.
you just cut out mid-sentence right there. Yak Sophie, you there?
Sorry if I sound a little faint.
What'd you say?
I'm at my auntie's home.
Oh, okay. We might wait for like a couple more people to see if they come, and then I want you to like talk about your idea for your clan event. But the main thing we're going to talk about today is basically what the changes that have happened in the Discord. Other than that, and the voting structure, that's pretty much it. Incentives are huge for anyone who hasn't learned about our incentives for the clan. But constantly this clan will be going into changes and new things will happen. I know a couple more people are going to come into the clan meeting, so I'm not going to get into the juicy stuff just yet. But we're going to answer all your questions at the moment. And as of right now, I just want to like talk about how we can do teams for the new clan event for 10. I don't know when it's launching, but Warframe's launching a clan event that basically, I forget, Disruption. It's a new game mission. Sanity knows more about it.
It got delayed for PC, so we're gonna get it in like 2 weeks now.
Okay, so it got delayed. That gives us some time to get more organized and learn more about it, because they did change it. They changed the, if I'm not mistaken, they added like a kind of suicide bomber dude. So we're gonna need to strategize a little bit about how we're gonna tackle these missions, and we're gonna do 3 teams. I'm gonna try and shoot for 3 teams if we can really get coordinated. But
Vandal Glaxion and Vandal Spectra.
right. Okay.
So 2 Vandal weapons.
I have an idea.
So the people who are just trading out that can get the guns, or just like
We're all gonna get the guns. It's gonna be like the Ignis blueprint. Ignis Wraith blueprint.
nice.
But I'll make it interesting, and if we do get like first place or if we get top 3, which is, I know, crazy, but if we get top 3, then whoever, if you take screenshots, like every mission you do, I'll give you 1 plat. So if you do 100 missions, that's 100 plat. Alright,
It's gonna be a one-time thing.
Yeah.
For it to count.
Right.
Your first mission is gonna count as a score, and every other it's not gonna count.
Oh, are you
So try
serious?
to get your best score on the first mission.
Oh my god, that's so
I have an idea.
crazy.
Alright, guys, if you we're in the teams and then just everybody go either just Simulacra or like Conclave, so we can see who's like. What?
I know what he's saying though. Like he wants to test to see who the best members are. But
No, it's not like that. It's to test each other's weaknesses and see if we can improve on them.
just do nightmare missions and mod to kind of practice for it.
I was more thinking of Simulacra, seeing as though it's like a controlled environment. Plus,
That's
the enemy level
it
is
fucks up
nightmare.
the actual results because Simulacrum has stealth, whatever shit they call it.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting. You said nightmare what missions?
Do like those gravity, no shield, those kind of missions.
I know, but like, is there like a mobile defense is probably the best one to practice for it, or what?
Well, the nightmare missions they just pick random missions from the start chart. But I think some are, yeah.
Alright, yeah, we're definitely gonna need to practice for sure, because this is, if you're saying it's a one-time shot, one mission, in that case, so like, the first mission that your clan does, that's it, so there can only be 4 people?
Yep. I think they kind of explained it so everyone could do it only once.
Alright, so I think it would be a lot better is if like get one, like each person does like one mission instead of like 4 people doing one. As though if 4 people did one at this current stage, we won't get much score. Being as though most clans that are going against us are like over 1,000 members, so they most likely gonna be up on
Solo survival.
I think that you only compete against your, tier, right? I don't think we compete against Moon Clans, if I'm mistaken.
Yeah, if we did, that would be.
They're also going to do the sacrifice quest to do it. Also,
Already did it.
so if you don't have that finished, do it now. Do it now.
Sorry, it took me a while. I had an emergency, had to make an emergency run, an hour drive and back.
No, don't even worry about it.
What might be hectic would be, the members that are like lower master rank.
But what is this what's the whole reason we're meeting here exactly?
We're talking about the disruption event, and we're going to talk about the disruption event, and we're going to talk about the clan event, and we're going to talk about Caxophy's event, but right now we're talking about the disruption event, and we really got to focus on what are the teams going to be. I don't know if not being in teams is the best decision, but because it's basically an endless game mode, and it's basically like you get one shot to do this mission per player. And so Team A is going to be like the best players. Team B, like the highest mastery ranks are going for Team A. The second to best people in the clan are coming with me and Team B. And then Team C, D, E, F, G. You all guys get one shot at it, and we like whoever has like the top 3 scores, I'm going to award platinum to. We're going to discuss like what's going to be fair.
Cool.
But like there's going to be like that's coming out in 2 weeks though.
I don't know, that was most of that was Greek to me except for the concept of it, but what is a destruction event exactly? Like I'm confused as piss, so.
Sanity can explain it the best.
Yeah, if Sanity wants to, he can explain it to me on a later date if it makes it easier. I'm not able to be here for the entire thing for the most part, for the entire meeting, but I just popped in so that I can say I was here and made my input.
Yeah, I appreciate it, honestly. Thank you for coming. Honestly, the biggest thing is focusing on decorations in the clan dojo right now. We really need to get plastids, guys. Plastids.
Have you guys seen my... Have you taken a look at my room yet?
I haven't.
I had Sanity put in a teleporter for me so I don't lose my room again.
Nice. I'm gonna Sanity, your escape pod is gone.
His cryopod?
Nah, his escape pod. I think Sanity's AFK. Are you there, Sanity?
No, he just...
Oh yeah, I changed it.
Oh, okay.
I'll make like a helipad, kind of artilleries, all that shit.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool, honestly. But the biggest thing right now is the disruption game mode that's coming out. 2 weeks, guys. Practice makes perfect. We should try and do the nightmare missions on the planets that have plastids. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Before
I
you...
just put a link to the mission review.
Sweet. Yeah, definitely, guys, watch that link. Because this is one of the most important things. It's a one-time event, and if we don't get it, we snooze, we lose. And
Yeah.
we really gotta be organized here. We really gotta come together as a clan and get together in groups and make sure that we practice in groups, so we kind of have that chemistry built together. So it's very important that I'll be on probably all tonight, doing nightmare missions, doing plastid farms. That's the second priority in the clan right now. Plastids. I can't say it enough. Plastids. Like, we really need that. We need probably 1 million in the vault to feel comfortable. Because once we get into Moon Clan, or Mountain Clan, nonetheless Moon Clan, everything is going to cost 1,000 times more. Like, one decoration is going to cost 20,000 plastid. That's insane. Like, we gotta, that's why we're doing this event for decoration building, because I want to build as many decorations as physically, literally possible, so when the PvP comes out for dojos and people can raid your dojo, if that ever happens, we have places to hide around. We have like a cool ship structure going on. We need to make sure we build everything literally possible. Go around the dojo, build complete stuff that's being built, or just donate resources. All of it, I can see how many resources you donate. That's how you get promoted in the clan, and that's how you get a vote in the clan.
What I can do is, if you want to take a look at my room when you get a moment, and take a look at it, because it's not the best thing. Like, I mean, if I had more time and more space to do it, I'd be able to do much better. But see if you want me to if you want me to pick a room, something big, and do something like that in it. Because I'm pretty damn good at building and designing stuff, but it's the problem with this one is it's hard to do that if you don't have a huge empty room with nothing in it.
Right. No, 100% agree with you. You're gonna have to kind of build around the room you were given.
Let's actually go into the event I was coming up with.
Yeah, go for it.
My issue with the building, though, before I forget, is there's no camera control, and it bugs me.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know.
So
It's
if I
hard.
move the camera to line it up, I gotta place the item, move the camera, and then remove the item. Problem is that if you remove the item goes back to its original orientation.
It's up to you guys to place that stuff on Warframe forums. People actually look at that. Go on Warframe forums, complain about that stuff. I've complained about some clan stuff, like last year, and most of my ideas I've complained about, they're implementing in the clan, like the clan vault and like stuff like that. I'm sure I wasn't the only one complaining about it, but it definitely helps going onto the Warframe forums and voicing what the problems are with the game. The more people voice those problems and the more people upvote those problems, and if you post on our Discord, you have a thing on the forums, all of our clan members are going to upvote your thing, especially if it's good. So definitely post stuff like that, especially on the forums.
I could also, because remember, I also live like an hour and a half drive away from. I was actually in the neighborhood of the actual devs of the game, so I could have easily just go. I could just easily just go to their office and fucking tell them straight up.
Oh yeah.
Seriously, I was in their fucking city earlier today. Like when I was out when I said I couldn't show up. I was in their city.
That's awesome.
It just clicked on me right away. I was like, oh yeah, I was in London, Ontario.
Alright, Caxophie, what do you got for us for the event?
Alright. This event is going to mostly surprise most of you. Hopefully, you guys can achieve this by, by the time we become a moon clan or a mountain or the clan that's above clan. This event is going to have to give us a lot of supplies. Each person.
Oh, I
So,
know. He was talking about
We'll be
this.
split. We'll be split into teams of 5. A, B, C, D, and E. Each team is mostly going to be comprised of people who have donated more or less to the vault, but it depends on how much you did in the vault, or how much you want to contribute to the clan, decorations, resources, inviting people to the clan. Those things we need to look for, and we'll put you in like one of those teams. Now, each team is not ranked on quality, but on quantity. How much can you get? How fast can you get it? And how much teamwork you're gonna have with your team. Now, for the plastics, we're trying to reach the goal of getting to either 1 million plastics as a total for everyone. Meaning that you're gonna have to stockpile a lot on resource boosters, or you need to have a lot of them on your hands. Now, for each team, you will need to have a higher up just in case they don't for themselves. Now, hopefully this does not happen. I'm just doing this as a precautionary measure because we don't have much time until we become either a moon clan or like a mountain clan. We can't just have people 40 and use it. Just my little negative. It's happened in the past and happened to So this event, we are awarding, or Crimson might help out if he wants to. I will be trying to get as much prime parts as I can before the event starts. So the winning team, or like the most who contributed the most, a lot of prime parts, because I'm gonna be grinding about all my relics. So right now to that maximum of 1 million plastics gold, plastics are worth a lot right now. So I would say that's going to the top tier resource we're going to use. For second tier, I would say right now we would need ferrite. And third would be Forma. Forma is used for building room and some resources. Some decoration.
I will definitely be helping out with the plastic part of it, for sure.
Alright. Now for the team squads above, or captains, or commanders above, will have to be in charge of each team. Now I'll have to trust you guys to, and help them get to the vault, because some of them don't know how to get to the vault and donate. Now, if we get this done and we guys do this end of when the new event starts, where we have to do the disruptors, maybe later if Railjack is released, we will be happy if we get to the total of 1 million plastics. I'll prize for everybody contributing to this event. Okay, that sounds a little loud. Right now, would need a total of, I would just say, for ferrite, I think 1 million would be a comfortable percentage for everybody to contribute to.
Especially,
1 million ferrite, 1 million plastics, most definitely.
Especially for the stage we're at right now, 1 million of everything, obviously besides like Forma, would be ideal. It's really hard to do.
Everything.
Like the Morphix and the Neurods and the Orgland cells, those are gonna obviously not be 1 million. But like stuff like salvage, obviously we already have like almost 1 million. So like the easy stuff, like polymer bundle, that would be nice to get to 1 million. Circuits, that would be nice to get to 1 million.
Wow. But for right now, I'm gonna have to find capable commanders and above, so to get to each squad and manage them. Seeing as though we're gonna have a lot of people per squad if they, want to volunteer and join. Seeing as though, once we get to a mountain clan, like he said, it's gonna be a lot more expensive. That's why I'm trying to hassle you guys over to get these resources. So far, the clan vote's been, and I've kind of noticed that. That's why I'm just breaking my back doing all this resource hunting. But I need you guys to help out. Because once, I'm gonna have to bust my ass a lot more.
The main thing is when yes, the decorations, I mean not the decorations, but the resources are the most important, but for the long run. But right now, decorations, because if we get all the decorations done, we'll never need to build a decoration ever again. And then we can just focus our resources in the future on research that comes out.
Yeah, that's something I was trying to figure out as well. Being as though if we get enough resources, maybe we might be able to build some more railroads. If they can come out with new rooms and stuff. And that's gonna be a lot more hectic if we can find more rooms, more decorations, more stuff. It's gonna be a lot more hectic. That's why I'm trying to get you guys into this. Because right now our clan vote, we only got 50, maybe 60 forma in there. I was trying to aim for 100 forma by the end of the month. But right now we're trying to get there. We aren't there yet. That's why I'm trying to get you guys to get to donating. Seeing as though once we become a mountain clan and a moon clan, and we didn't get our resources, research, and our stuff done, we're gonna be really struggling in the long run.
But you have to also keep in mind that there are gonna be 1,000 people in the clan who are also gonna be helping us. But it all depends if we keep communicating, and the biggest thing when clans fail is the lack of communication. If you guys have questions, Sophie, Sandy Zoom, Smurf, me, just send us a message. We're here to help you guys. We're here because a clan is only as great as their weakest link. If you're running missions with us, we're going to be running missions with you, and vice versa. We need to be there for each other, and we need to do this because no matter what, even if you don't donate your resources, you're still helping the clan out by killing and being active and being a part of the clan. So it's very imperative that you guys come to these meetings so you know when these clan events are happening. Next month I'll be hosting another clan event. I'm definitely thinking about a PvP event or a hide and seek event, whatever we vote on. But the decorations are probably number one priority. The resources are number 2 priority, and under those resources falls the Nuka Hunter. We have to get it done, guys. I cannot stress that enough, because it's the only thing that it's the only boss pigment left. It's literally the hardest one we have left, and once we get it done, everything else of the pigments will be easier, and then we can just become a mountain clan the second Railjack drops. But if Railjack drops and we're not done Zanuka Hunter, I'm not going to increase it, because once we increase it, Zanuka is going to have 50,000 more pigments we need to get, and that's going to be impossible.
I'm gonna take off. I've got stuff to do, but I will contact one of you guys to get back up to speed, okay?
Definitely. I'm also posting this meeting on the my YouTube channel, so you can just watch the rest of the meeting there.
Okay.
And also, I like to say, if you ever see me online, just invite me to whatever. I'm generally down to do whatever resource hunting wise.
Good to know.
I'm the same. If I'm ever on, just send me an invite. I'm up for anything.
Sweet. Yeah, Sophie, you really gotta find those commanders to help organize it. There's gonna be a lot of teams. This is gonna be great for practicing for the actual clan event that we're gonna do with Disruption. This is gonna be amazing for it. So it's very imperative that we find commanders and captains willing to manage their own squad, and hopefully this will be a really good turnout, especially if we can get it done before we become a mountain clan.
Yeah.
Crimson.
Yes.
Oh man.
Can you type all the stuff we have to do like in a different chat so we know what to do and don't forget?
Yeah, so under like announcements, the weekly and monthly goals basically, it will be all there, and under events too. So if you just click on our announcements channel, that's will most of our information. Whenever we have something to announce for you guys to do, will be under announcements.
Alright.
So maybe we might start a new monthly challenge thing, but me and Caxophy will talk about exactly, but it's going to be in clan events most likely. Whenever we have an event or a challenge for anybody to do where there's going to be rewards, especially, just check announcements and it'll be, all that information will be there. But especially if you're new to the clan, don't forget, if you recruit somebody, write their name in your recruit, because once you get a certain amount of recruits, even if your recruits left the clan, just because they joined the clan once, you get those points. And if you recruit somebody, this is what some of the Discord changes I'm talking about. If you recruit like a mastery rank 20, they're worth a lot more points than a mastery rank 1, just because their experience they bring. Not saying mastery rank 20s are veterans by any means, they just have a little bit more experience, and most of them are veterans, but that's besides the point. If you recruit higher mastery ranks, you get more points, and the certain amount of points you get are depending on how many ranks you will progress. But every rule in our clan is subject to change. If you guys have any opinions or any like ideas, definitely write them down in the suggestion tab under help. And if you can even voice your opinion now, and we can literally decide to vote on anything. We have more than enough captains and admirals to vote on something. But that's what I really want to talk about, is the voting structure. That's the biggest thing of this meeting, and it's going to drag out through every meeting, because I really want to make the voting structure our main attraction to our clan, because people actually have a say, and their say is mattered, and people's opinions are valued. That's like the main attraction to our clan, why people want to be in it. That's what I want, at least. And if it's a poor structure, like America's voting structure is, then it's going to suck and no one's going to want to vote. So I want there to be fairness, but I don't want it to be like, ugh, this is like a chore. I want there to be a chance for everyone to cast their vote. So in the polls, whatever we discuss, should we increase inactivity rate to 30 days? And whatever we discuss, I'll put it in the polls, and then everyone will vote. So that's what that is. But the main thing on voting structure is, right now, as it is, we just vote, and in the meeting, whatever we vote on in that meeting will instantly change it. Not giving a chance for the admirals who aren't in the meeting to have an actual vote. Some admirals aren't even on Discord. One admiral in particular, Sinclair, but that's not his fault. His phone's dead. I value him as a player, and he's great for helping people out. He knows a lot. He's really experienced. So these are the type of stuff we're going to have to discuss. What do you guys think on how we should do our voting? Should we have it where we post a topic, and then how long should it be until everyone can get their vote in for it to actually change?
Alright, and also, if anybody has any questions on the doing, and if you guys want to alter it, you could just message me, Krim, anybody who's in a higher position, and we will listen to what you say. Because this event, this event I'm trying to do is not just for the resources in the clan, it's for teamwork as well. So seeing that most of the people on there don't really value, teamwork, and if we get our teamwork up, we show that we help each other, it'll boost our morale tenfold. And I know that for sure.
100% agreed. Definitely. That's the biggest thing, is you're a part of a clan for a reason. That's why I made the how to get research a little bit higher. You can't just be a sub-lieutenant. If you're here just for the research, we don't want you. We don't want people just to be here just to take away from the clan. We want people to be here to add to the clan. I can recruit an infinite amount of people a day. I don't care about quantity. I really don't. I care about quality members who bring maturity, who bring something towards the clan, who want to be a part of something and want to be a part of it to make it great. And again, we're only as strong as our weakest link. And so if our weakest link doesn't give two fucks about the clan, why would anybody give any fucks about the clan? But that's the key, is doing these events. Encouraging other members.
Now, does anybody here have any questions about it?
I have a question about donating. So for donating, if I donate like 50,000 ferrite or something, do you automatically see that, or do I have to actually tell?
Yeah, I view contributions every day, every single 30 minutes or 15, depending on if I'm doing anything. I will check contribution, and if you show that you've gone above and beyond for these resources, I will recognize it, and I will give you a reward, or something you out in the future. I will help you out. See, because I can see that you're actually trying to get the clan stronger. But there's a catch. You guys gotta work together. I do not want to see anyone just lone wolf the whole thing and just say, "Oh yeah, I was in a team," and just not be in a team. That's just not. It's not alright. We need our team building to be also good. So if someone joins the clan and they need help, we can help them immediately. That will be significant into getting us those active players, or players that want to play the game, that need help. We will be able to help them. And that will be our strongest link right there. And hopefully that answered the question. Yeah, if it didn't, I can go into further detail. But yeah, I do check contributions every day.
And just go to clan
Thank
rules. Just go to the clan rules and check out donator rules, and you'll see exactly how much you need to get promoted. And again, like Kaxofi said, any questions, just ask any higher ranking member. They should know, especially if they've gone through the process of getting promoted. They should know how to get promoted. But the thing is,
Also,
all I was gonna say is
also,
sorry.
my bad.
No, you're fine. All I was gonna say is the thing is
You guys
that
to do? Take pictures of your squad. I know this might be a little bit pushy, but it's optional, but it's very recommended, seeing as though I've seen a lot
Well.
of people who are really shady that don't play with other players. That
Mhm.
just try to lone wolf the whole thing. That's not good.
Yeah.
That can destroy a clan.
Yeah,
'Cause we need to work together. We're a clan for a reason. You can't
exactly.
just automatically just say, "Oh yeah, I'm totally a good teamwork player. I work with teams all the time and not work with a team at all." That's just not okay to me. Now, this might sound a little pushy, but I'm just trying to get y'all to work as a team and not as a lone wolf. If you get me on that. You can go ahead and Krim. You can go ahead, Krim. My bad for interrupting.
No, you're fine. Honestly, all I was gonna say is it's not easy. Like, it really isn't. Especially with people's schedules. But again, the biggest thing is not making it a chore and making it fun and making it laid back. Not holding people up to a certain expectation. Obviously, there's something called life, and but for the people who are no lives, like myself, and who love Warframe and want it to succeed, then this is where it's at. This is coming to the clan meetings are imperative. Especially for rewards. Whenever I host a clan meeting, platinum reward. Whenever I'm whenever there's going to be any meeting, there's going to be some type of reward, and it's like, why not come to it? Why not encourage other members to come to it? So it's up to you guys to make the clan great. It's up to every one of you guys. It just can't be one of us. It's not going to make it. It's up to you guys to talk to members to see if they have the Discord. Not even that. Like, whenever you go out to recruit members, try to only recruit members who do have Discord. So it just builds that community. If you're recruiting a kid who doesn't have Discord, it's not going to be like, it's not going to be as effective as just recruiting people with Discord. And I'm not limiting the fact that only people who have Discord can be in the clan, but maybe that might be the case one day. It depends if we vote that way or not. But last thing before the meeting is adjourned, what do you guys think? What are your opinions on the voting structure? Should it be like, as we put the votes in the topic in the poll, we vote on it, and then how long should we give people to put in their votes? I don't want to wait forever.
I think we should give people at least, maybe 1 or 2 days, because, like you said, people do have lives and they're not always on.
I always like the number 3. Is 3 days a good amount?
Yeah, I think three. Yeah, I think three because the people who are off more than 3 usually aren't the most active, and people whose votes should be more active people.
Definitely. 100%. Well, the way it is right now, nonetheless, you cannot vote unless you're a captain. The reason for that is I want not just anybody to vote. My biggest thing on why America's voting system sucks is because just anybody can vote, and half America is fucking stupid. So that's why we have fucking stupid laws, because most stupid people voted those laws in. So if you get only educated people to vote, or you get people who deserve to vote, who deserves to vote? People who busted their ass off for the clan. People who actually put in a little bit of things called effort and time in the clan. If you do that and you gain rank of captain, of course you can vote. Maybe that will change in the future. Maybe commanders might get a little vote. It's all up to you guys to put in an opinion, even if you can't vote. Say your opinion, express yourself, and explain in a detailed way why you think things should be this way, and maybe we'll take it in consideration and then have a debate, and then actually put something in the polls for captains and above to vote on. That's how the clan works at this moment. And yeah, I think the 3 days thing will be pretty good.
Also, another thing to look at would be the hours that each player you're trying to recruit has. Seeing as though, if they have like little hours, I feel like that they're not going to be really active. Seeing as though if they're active, they must have a lot of hours. If they don't, or if it just started, it's okay. If they're like master rank 20 with just 20 hours of gameplay, that might not be a little bit. It might be a little bit, iffy when it comes to activity. So you're gonna need to get. If their hours played is pretty low, their chances of being in the clan actively will be pretty low.
Yeah.
I'll just take that into consideration.
Agreed upon, for sure. It's all about discernment, guys. Having good judgment is hard, I know, but I'm really trying to build something that's a drama-free zone, and no matter what, you're gonna run into arguments. No matter what, you're gonna run into that. But if we have more mature people around who know how to deal with the situation, I don't want to be having fun with on a mountain hiking, doing whatever, and then some crazy dramatic thing happens where I have to deal with it. I want at least my admirals to be able to deal with it, or something like that of the sorts. So it's all about leading by example. Name calling, if you're fine with it and you're having fun, I don't care. But bullying is not accepted in my clan. And if someone's told you to not do something, don't do it. It's as simple as that. Have a little bit of respect. You're not forced to play with people. Like, I mean, you're forced to play with like certain like amounts. Come to events, come to clan meetings, but it's not like you don't have to play with this particular person. There's 100 people in the clan. Choose like the 99 other people. Like, if you don't want to be with anybody, maybe the clan doesn't work for you. There's 1,000 other clans out there. This clan is just going to be a little bit layered for the sophisticated players who want something like that. Sorry, my messages are blowing up, but yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. But we got the voting structure in order. I'm glad we did that. And this disruption is what you guys have to have on the back of your minds. You have to watch the video Sanity posted in Discord and really practice those nightmare missions. And plastids. We're doing Caxophy's event. Me and him are going to discuss exactly what's going to go down into the clan event tab for you guys to read. And then we'll post an announcement for everybody. But other than that, does anyone have any questions?
Or do admirals have any specific responsibilities?
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
Like, their rank responsibilities, it just says they're in charge of like promoting people. Is there anything other than that that they have to do?
Well, it's encouraged. You know, buying your Horizon, like Krim said, but like, if you're like specialized in one field, like donating recruiting admiral, those things, yeah, they do have a lot of requirements. Like right now, to help out when need be. Like basically, I'm like the one doing the most donating. Sadly, I'm trying to get everybody else to donate.
Not
New
really.
members, I'm trying to encourage them to donate. Right now, I'm like the leading person donating. But yeah, we have responsibilities. That's the question.
The biggest responsibility is encouraging other members to help out with the clan. Picking a field, like you said, whether it's either recruiting, encouraging members to help recruit, encouraging members to help farm for resources, and other than that, being a part of the clan events. I know the schedule thing is hard, but especially if you're going to be an admiral, you have to make at least every other event, at least. Like, we do an event every month, and if you're like not coming to an event in like 3 months, chances are you're not going to keep your admiral position that long. I need my admirals to actually be here. Like, this clan is going to be huge in the future, and I can't do it all by myself, honestly. So if you're going to be an admiral, you're going to have to make some events. You're going to have to. That's what the responsibilities is. And encouragement of clan members and really like leading by example. If you're going to be an admiral, you better be like here for the clan. Just everything you like. If you're on Warframe 12 hours week, 6 of those hours will be dedicated to the clan. Like, more than half your time goes straight to the clan, helping lower members out. Like I said, lower mastery ranks, those are going to be what holds our clan up. We're only as strong as our weakest link, so helping the weak players out first, and then because you help them and you're a high-ranking member, maybe they'll want to become a high-ranking member as well. It's all about leading by example, trying your best. No one can ask you to do better than your best. So as long as you put in that little thing called effort, that little thing called time, everything's going to be okay. I don't want to make it a chore. It's not like you have to do this. Like, I don't want to be a dictator like that, but I want to be, I wanted to have layers. I want it to be for the players who want to have its clan like this. And again, it's going to be subject to change. So don't think everything has to be perfect, because these rules are going to change based on your guys' opinions. You guys make this clan. That's all I gotta say. Like, it's your clan. It's not my clan. It's all of our clan. We share it. We're voting. We're doing this for the greater good, hopefully. And I just want to be the best clan in the game. And this is the path to it, taking steps in the right direction. But if you don't want to be the best clan in the game, you don't care at all, chances are you're not going to be in the clan for very much longer. So that's all I gotta say about that. I don't mean to burst anybody's bubble or make the rules seem too harsh by any standard, but I don't think I'm asking for too much, honestly. Like, one, especially if you're a low rank, all I care about is you participate in like one clan event in like every 3 months. That's not too hard, honestly.
Also, for like each division, like if you go in to go for the division, please, for the love of all things holy, do not lazy around. I'm just trying my best to keep the donator thing above, afloat. But I gotta have you guys I need some of you guys' help. Right now we have barely anybody donating.
I just donated today.
Yep, we got someone that donated today. That's actually a pretty good thing. Just that every so I just see so much inactivity to the vault. Like I check the vault every day. That's what I do. That's what I keep doing. I just donate to the vault. Right now, I'm actually running low of extra supplies. Like supplies that I've been supplying to the clan. Yeah, they're going out of my resource stockpile. I can't just keep running out of resources and just donating them back.
The thing is, Caxophy, we do have a clan event that is mainly built upon decorations. So those resources are going to go down until this event is over. They're going to constantly drastically go down until the event's over. But you're right. We do have a lot of inactive people who aren't donating. There are a lot of people, especially some captains, who have been donating a lot of resources. But those are the few. The majority of the clan, I'd say 70 people, 80 people, haven't donated jack squat yet. And those are the people we need to encourage positively. We don't want to be coming off as a dictator. You have to do this. No one's gonna do it. It's a fucking game. Like, I don't have to do shit in a game. If we tell them, if you do this, these are the incentives you will get, you'll get a lot more platinum. Maybe for my higher ranking officers, when they win events, I'll give them even more platinum just because they're higher ranking officers. We'll talk about incentives as the clan meetings progress. We want to make there be a purpose. We want to make it fun. We want to make them be goals. But as Warframe comes on, the game's going to change a lot, especially with the clan dynamic this year. We'll see how Railjack affects that. So it's super, super exciting. There's nothing but endless possibilities of what it can be. And all you got to do is try your best. Donate one thing a day, and that's like 365 things you donated that year. If you can't donate a lot of resources, donate one Morphix or one this, or like the main important things are Forma, Plastids, Circuits. Forma, Plastids, Circuits, Fearite, of course. So those little things, checking the announcements constantly, and just like having fun while you do this. You should not stress over like a video game and like it's a game, guys. Don't like lash out at people. Just try and build this clan to be like a chill, accepting clan. But of course there's going to be like rules. I don't think that's asking for too much to actually be active and being a part. As long as you're active and you're helping other members, not even active in the clan, the game itself, but active in the Discord. Like, knowledge is power. Like, if you're helping players who ask questions in the Discord instead of just being silent all the time, that's huge. Like, even just helping people out by giving them tips, like telling them what you've learned that's so valued in our clan. So your opinions, I cannot stress this enough, are so valued. And even if you think it's a stupid idea, just say it, and maybe we'll actually seriously contemplate it and put it into the polls and see how many people vote on it. So again, it's not going to be like insanely, like you have to donate, insanely complicated to the point. You got to keep it simple, stupid. It's as simple as that. Like, keep it simple for everyone to enjoy, and don't like pressure people. You just have to show them the incentives, tell them why, help them first before you tell them this is what you have to do. Hey, I need help doing this mission. Hell yeah, I want to help you do this mission. After that, hey, can we farm some plastic? The clan really needs it. Like, it's as simple as that. Like, it's not. And if they can't do it, they can't do it. Don't make everything into a crazy deal. Drama-free zone. Eventually, if a person is never helping out the clan, don't even confront them about it. Take screenshots of every time you've asked them. They're not gonna be in the clan after, like, me, Caxophy, Smurf, the High Admirals, we talk about people and who needs to go, who needs to stay. If this person is detrimental to the clan, they're toxic, they're creating problems, they're not going to be in the clan any much longer. We're only as strong as our weakest link, and if there are people that are taking away from the clan, taking away from the greatness, you're taking up room from someone who actually wants to be in a clan like this. So it's as simple as that, honestly. Every meeting, you don't have to make it. They're going to be posted on YouTube. I didn't post the last meeting on YouTube. That was my fault, but this one's definitely going on it, for sure. But any other questions?
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not trying to come off as negative to everybody here. I'm just explaining what's going on and why. Because some people, if these resources go drain out, have a really good incentive on getting these resources. That's what I'm trying to do. Because after the donation event, the vault's gonna most likely be either nearly empty or empty. And though, remember, it's gonna be putting in a lot of resources in each donation. Now, it's not like supposed to be incentives. There's gonna be incentives, a lot of incentives. But I just need you guys to. This is not a requirement. This is not me busting you guys, your chaps or your asses. I'm not doing that. Right now, it's not. Let's say it like this. It's not like a thing for need. It's not like a dire plea for help. But it's something that if we could get this right up, we will be a steady clan. And once clan wars starts,
that's true.
We will be most likely up there with the clans that are like the highest in the state, maybe highest in the nation, maybe international. But if we just neglect doing our weakest link or helping our weakest link, there might be a new division, like division of help reinforcements or something, because we're gonna really need those. We need, like, it's just not a plea for help, like I said before. It's just a plea for some action. We need, if anybody can help out, that is the greatest thing that will ever be. That'll light up my day, and I'll be able to help you out a lot more. Maybe we'll give you some awards if you get to a certain amount, like we did before. I sent them. Just if we don't do this quick, and I run off my surplus resources, we might not be able to decorate all the decorations. Might be missing some.
Oh yeah, 100%.
This is not like if you guys are like want to sign up for the donation like division. Just message me about it, or we might make a new channel. Whole Crimson will make one where we can get some votes on who wants to join the division of donation. Because right now, we already got that in the bag. The Discord division, the Discord's doing pretty good. The donation division is struggling right now, and that's something that we're gonna have to work on. Any questions?
Yeah, and just noting that Smith and Reddick, they're all down for donating, and whenever like anybody needs anything or going on farming, just post it in the Discord. Going to the announcement side of things, the weekly challenges, the daily challenges and weekly challenges. You doing those is gonna get you Riven mods. You do the weekly challenge or the daily challenge is get 10,000 plasted. You get 10,000 plasted in one day, I'll give you a Riven mod. I'll give you some prime parts. You can negotiate some of those prizes, but for the weekly challenges, those prizes are set. Just talk to Caxophy about the weekly challenges, and those are gonna change bi-weekly. The daily challenges are gonna change every week. So every time you complete those challenges, take a screenshot, and you're gonna get some prizes because we value people who actually put time and effort in the clan.
Alright, so wait, Crimson, who's the one who said they wanted to go for the donating rope division?
So, Reddick, the Frozen.
Alright.
Definitely.
Right, Frozen.
But and Big Smith, basically, she's pretty much donated so much lately, which is awesome.
Alright, Smith. Right now, I would put you at like the donation captain.
Sounds good to me.
Like, cause you donating so much. If you can help out like with something like some events, some initiatives, and you might have a squad that you might be able to run with sometimes. If they're online or not.
I know Kraken likes to run with me. She's great to farm with.
Yeah, if you can get Kraken to get down. Oh, you down too?
Yeah.
Alright. We got Flat Broke Derp here. We got Smith Darkin. We got Reddick the Frozen.
Crimson gave me that name.
It's really Kasasa Taylor. Only I changed your name. I think it's better. It used to be Crimson. Plat broke Crimson here.
Yup.
Alright, Derps. Let's go to that now because that's your tag. Derps, Smith Darkin, and Reddick the Frozen. Right now, I'm gonna set up your like roles in the division corp, like basically the division area of the thing. If you guys need, like, if you guys have any questions, just run them by me, and I'll immediately take them into question. Like no matter your rank, I will take them into consideration. There's no like if you have a question about, oh, this is not working, can we change the event? I will take that into consideration. And if I see another one of that, and like if it keeps coming, I will definitely change it. Everybody's vote in the division, my division counts. No matter your rank, no matter what you want to do for the clan, anything that you need to do, you run it by me, I'll totally take it into consideration. Especially for higher ups who are going for the division, like Smith. Smith is going to be a captain, which is pretty high position. Of course, we're going to have admirals too. We're going to have Derp. I have no idea what Derp's position is.
Change my name to Derp God.
Oh, well, that happened. Now we have Reddick. Reddick right now, I'm not sure what his rank is. He's sub-lieutenant, by the way, Crimson.
So my rank's lieutenant.
Yeah.
Like what rank are he's rank what?
He's lieutenant.
No, not master rank.
He's a
lieutenant. Okay.
But before you go on, if you're in Discord, type $rank spacebar and then type capital letter for the first letter and then whatever the rank you are, type that rank so that color corresponds with your rank. Every time you type, your name will show up as a color and I'll know exactly what rank you are. It just makes things easier in my life. But that's just a little thing our bot does. I'll be updating the Discord bot as time goes on. It's just a lot of learning and technicalities to it. And if you guys have any ideas for Discord bots, put it in suggestions. Every time you have an idea, put it in suggestions. That's what that tab's for. As for the meeting's sake, it's adjourned. We're still gonna be on the we're still gonna be in this party talking, but I think that's the longest my 1 hour is the longest my YouTube video can upload, so I'm gonna go ahead and upload that now.